used to think that self-discipline was just about forcing yourself to do hard things. Like no excuses, no breaks, just grind. That did not last long. I'd go hard for a few days, then feel burnt out, and then fall back into the same old habits. Self-discipline isn't about being harsh with yourself. It's about learning to trust yourself again and again. You have to take that first step. You know the saying, getting started is the hardest part? It's true. Not because the task is impossible, but because you're overcoming yourself. You're overcoming your old patterns, your old beliefs, and your old stories about who you were. By simply committing to that first step, you begin rewriting the narrative. And it's not as hard as it seems. You just have to keep working that muscle and being consistent, even in the small ways, even if it's not perfect at all. As long as you just take a step. The more you do it, the more natural it becomes. And eventually, it becomes who you are. And here's the secret. It's not just about changing your habits. It's about changing your identity. Start seeing yourself as someone who is disciplined, someone who follows through because they care about themselves, someone who builds routines that reflect self-respect. When you shift how you see yourself, your habits start to follow. Discipline becomes devotion. Routines become rituals. And daily life becomes a space where you feel calm, clear, and capable and motivated. Step 1. Start small. Begin with mini steps you can't say no to. Like making your bed in the morning. That one little task, it sets the tone. It says, hey, I did something, I showed up. Instead of, I have to clean the whole kitchen, say, I'll wipe down the counter and do the dishes. Or instead of saying, I must write the entire paper right now, try, I will just write a paragraph. Or I'll just write a sentence. These small wins give your brain a quick hit of dopamine, that feel-good spark that builds motivation over time. And those tiny wins train your brain to want more of that feeling. Small actions equal big shifts. Step 2, create a morning routine. This is literally how we start our day. So let's start the day right. Wake up a bit earlier, put on a 5-minute meditation, journal if you can, brew your favorite tea or coffee. This is just telling yourself that you're starting the day with love and not pressure, and not on your phone, doom scrolling and reacting. Studies have shown that having a structured, calm morning reduces stress and helps you feel more in control. And honestly, it just feels good. Step 3, journal your goals and progress. There is something so powerful about writing things down. It helps you remember, process, and commit to your goals. I like using a cute journal. You can also use a habit tracker. Even the Notes app works perfect. Just start. Studies show that people who write down their goals are 30 to 40% more likely to actually follow through. Why is this? Because it takes your dreams from someday to something real and tangible. Here's the truth. Motivation comes and goes, but this keeps you going. Writing it down makes it stick. So make it fun, add doodles, pastel pens, a sticker, use highlighters, turn it into something that you enjoy and look forward to every day. Romanticize it. Step 4, clean space, clear mind. You know that feeling when your space is a mess and suddenly everything feels harder? Yeah, it's not just your head. Science actually backs this up. Clutter can increase stress and make it harder to focus. This is what I like to do. Every evening, I tidy up, nothing fancy, just a gentle reset. That way, when I wake up, I start the day with a fresh, clean slate. It honestly makes the biggest difference in how I feel. I've read somewhere that people who work in clean, organized spaces are more focused and persistent with their goals. So yes, cleaning up at night isn't just about neatness. It's a quiet little act of love for your tomorrow self. Step 5, stack your habits. Here's the idea. Take something you have to do, like getting dressed, and pair it with something you like to do, like playing your favorite podcast. That's habit stacking and was popularized by James Clear in his book Atomic Habits. It helps your brain recognize patterns more easily so new habits feel natural instead of forced. For example, while you're brushing your teeth, you're doing calf raises. While you're cleaning up, you're listening to a podcast or an audible book. While your coffee brews, you are meditating. You're not adding more time. You're just giving your habits a cozy place to live inside your day. By turning simple routines into mini rituals, self-discipline becomes something you flow into, not something you fight. Step 6. Set gentle reminders. Sometimes all we need is a tiny nudge, and this is when your phone comes in clutch. It's like your little cheerleader. Try this. Set a few reminders throughout the day with soft, encouraging messages. Things like, I know it's hard sometimes, but you can do it. One small step is still progress. Romanticize this moment, even this one. It's like planting little love notes into your routine. You can schedule them to pop up during tough times, like midday when your energy dips, or right before your usual doom scroll spiral. These tiny digital reminders become tiny anchors of intention, gently pulling you back to your why. Step 7. Progress over perfection. We all slip up sometimes. What really matters is how we talk to ourselves when we do. I know how it feels to get caught up, feel rushed, or like there's never enough time to finish what I started. Sometimes I feel overwhelmed or like I just can't get it right. And you know what? That's okay. It's okay to pause. It's okay to step back for 20 minutes and just breathe. Get out of the house, go on a walk, and clear your mind. Research shows that people who treat themselves with compassion are actually more motivated in the long run because shame shuts us down, but kindness helps us grow. So if you miss a habit, make a mistake, or just feel off, be gentle, reset, try again. Progress over perfection. Celebrate every little win, even if it's just getting out of bed or drinking water. You showed up, and that's beautiful. If you went on a run today, celebrate and treat yourself by going to your favorite smoothie place. If you had a good balanced workday and you were super productive, treat yourself by doing a face mask. Run a bubble bath. Step 8. Make the boring stuff fun. Not everything on our to-do list is exciting, like cleaning, dishes, laundry, budgeting. It's the kind of stuff we have to do, not necessarily what we want to do. But I've learned that those little boring moments, they're actually a chance to slow down and create something comforting. Now I treat them like a little mini ritual. When I'm cleaning, I put on a playlist that either makes me feel calm or when I'm in the mood to dance or get energized. And I will also light up a candle for the aesthetic purposes. This is just about making it feel good for you. Discipline doesn't have to be cold or strict. It can be soft, warm, and something you actually look forward to. The more care you put into the vibe of your routine, the more it starts to feel like self-respect, not a chore. So next time you're about to do something boring, ask, how can I make this feel more peaceful? How can I make this feel more fun? Light the candle, play your favorite song, dance it out, put on a cute outfit, make it a moment that nourishes you while you move through it.
Tell the driver, make the radio play.